Welcome to Defense News Plus. India wants 350 lightweight tanks. The situation in Ladakh is very tensed at this moment. So looking at these, the importance of lightweight tanks is felt by Indian Army. China is already using this kind of tanks. That is why Indian Army wants to make their grip strong along the China border, especially Ladakh region. So India is considering to acquire 350 lightweight tanks. These should be airlifted to the hilly areas or the places of high altitude. Indian Army has issued request for information for these tanks. As per RFI document, the light tank should be under 25 ton and the project will be made under Make in India initiative with transfer of technology. Indian military was able to deploy T-90S and T-72 tanks at Ladakh, but these tanks weigh 40 to 50 ton. So Indian Army wants lightweight tanks to operate at this region. This request has to be submitted by 18th June 2021 by both Indian and international company. As per RFI, this physical dimension of the tanks should not expedite its transportability and should have thermal night fighting capability and must perform at the aircraft and ground roads, capable of firing ammunition of tube launch, anti-tank guided missile, anti-drone capability, active protection system, UAV jammers, and artificial intelligence based technology. It must be included performance and engineering logistics based packages as well as training and maintenance requirement packages. Russia offered its spread lightweight tanks. Korea offered K-21. Larsen & Toubro is planning to offer by integrating Verify CV chassis of 105mm gun. John Cock Real Defense. Next update, Indian Air Force Chief Bhadauria visited Saffron engine manufacturing facility at Villaroche, France. This visit comes after recent signing of military engine collaboration between Saffron and HAL for exploring opportunities to assemble M88 engine and manufacturing components in India, and it will supply for additional batch of Rafale fighters if ordered by Indian Air Force or any other aircraft manufactured by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited in India fitted with M88. In case US stops supplying GEF-404 engine for 83 Tejas fighter jet Mk-1A due to CAATSA sanction, India will have the option to integrate M88 engine to fill the gap, or Hindustan Aeronautics Limited can offer Russian RT-33 engines as licensed produced in India temporarily till 110 kN engine developed jointly by India and UK available in India. Next update, France's state-controlled energy group EDF has given proposal to build 6 third-generation ERP nuclear reactors in Maharashtra. EDF said that they want to contribute in building world's largest power plant in India. EDF has given proposal to Nuclear Corporation of India on 22nd April 2021 for supplying engineering studies and the equipments to be used for this plant. After the completion of this plant, it will produce up to 10 gigawatt electricity in full capacity, which is huge, that can provide electricity to 70 million houses. This project will be completed in 15 years, but producing electricity will start before the plant is completed. In an agreement, France will supply nuclear reactor where the GE Steam Power of US is involved as partner. As per EDF report, the estimated cost will be $10 billion for this project, but it is not officially declared. India as global leader will emerge for lower carbon emission and as the largest nuclear operator, although EDF is neither the investor in the project nor director here. Next update is regarding Sri Lanka. China has given loan to Indian neighbors like Sri Lanka. It cannot repay in next 100 years also. That is why Sri Lanka has to hand over Hambantota port to China on 99 years of lease agreement. China anchored a big ship at Hambantota port some days ago filled with radioactive materials without permission from Sri Lankan authority, inviting a massive disaster that is going to happen. If there had been any small leakage from the ship, Sri Lanka would have to suffer heavily. As per report, a Chinese ship was given permission to anchor at the port by Chinese company responsible for operating Hambantota port. When Sri Lankan authority came to know, was surprised and ordered the ship to leave the port instantly. They informed that the Chinese company permitted the ship to anchor at the port is against Sri Lankan law because it contains with radioactive materials. The spokesperson of Sri Lankan authority said that they are investigating the matter. The company operating the ship did not disclose this ship contains such material. As per Sri Lankan nuclear energy law, it is necessary to take permission from Sri Lankan authority before anchoring any ship in its area. The director of Sri Lankan Nuclear Corporation said that the ship contains nuclear hexachloride, which is considered as dangerous cargo class. These materials are taken from one country to another, but here it needs permission before entering with the material in their country. They did not take permission from the Sri Lankan government in this case. Chinese Defense Minister General Wei Feng will visit Sri Lanka for 3 days. He will meet with Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapakse and Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapakse. He will reach Colombo 27th April. Sri Lankan government will finalize $1.5 billion money sweeping deal with Chinese Central Bank in next 2 weeks, as informed by Mini and Capital Market Minister. Sri Lanka has total $55 billion loan from different countries and institutions in the world. As per report, this loan is Sri Lanka's 80% total GDP. China and Asian Development Bank are the biggest contributor in giving the loan to Sri Lanka, and Japan and World Bank is the second largest contributor in it. India has 2% loan share in Sri Lanka's GDP. China has included Sri Lanka in Belt and Road Initiative project. Sri Lanka forced to hand over Hambantota port to China due to not able to repay loan to Merchant Port Holding Company for $1.12 billion on lease for 99 years in 2017. But now Sri Lanka wants their port back. That's it for the day. Please like and share this video and do subscribe this channel. Thank you.